Hi guys, welcome to Code My Hobby, and in this video I'm going to be talking about HTML5 semantic tags. So what are semantic tags? Semantic tags are basically the tags that HTML5 has to offer that makes your work easier and neater. So let's start. Let's give this a title of HTML5 tutorial. So when you look at a web page has a container, a div with an ID of container. So that brings us to another aspect of HTML5, which is called selector. There are two selectors in HTML5. We have the ID selector and the class selector. So what are selectors? Selectors are representative names given to tags, so you can reference those tags in your CSS. So let's give a div. Let's make a div and give it an ID of container. Inside this container, you have the basic content of a web page, which are the header, the nav, the main area, and the footer. So let's make that real quick. Header, the nav, the main area, and the footer. So let's give this header a text. Let's say this. Let's give this a h1, saying this is the header. So I'm not going to do anything with the nav for now. So in the main area of a website, let me show you a website real quick so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. So in the main area of this website, you can see that as I'm scrolling, we have this section. Basically, in a website, we have one or multiple sections. So in the main area, you have to create a section. Inside this section, you have to have a header for this section, so people will know what you're talking about or what you want to do in that particular section. So aside from the section, there's the right hand side and the left hand side of your web page. So in order to get your content into the site of the web page, you use the aside. Well, it's not really compulsory to use the aside tag. You can have multiple sections. Sometimes it's not necessary to have this aside. Let's just make another section. So after the header, there's the article tag. It's not compulsory to have an article in the article tag. The article tag is just an independent tag. So you can have just a simple text in the article tag. Let's say h2, this is the article. So let's check this on our browser. Let's add some text so we'll know the part we're dealing with. The header, Let's give this h2. This header is in this section. What again? Let's use the aside tag. So paragraph, this is the aside tag, and the footer, this is the footer. So the difference between this header and this header is just that this header is independent of this main area. That means it's not in the main area, but this header is in this section, and the section is also in the main area. So you can say this header is dependent on this section. Whatever styling you attach to this section would affect this header. Basically, it will affect all the contents in this header, in this section. When you style this section, all the contents in it too will be affected. But when you style the section, this header, and it's just this header that will be affected. This won't be affected because it is independent of this section. Yeah, so basically that's all for the HTML5 semantic tags. So stay safe, wash your hands regularly with soap and water, or you can use hand sanitizers. Then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like, please. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.